Good day, good dog, and mortis, y'all, and welcome to my newest golf video. If you're watching this video, you're probably wondering whether you should take up golf. Well, it's your lucky day because I'll tell you everything you need to consider before potentially getting a green card and getting hooked to the game of golf. In the background, you're seeing my worst shots from today's range session that was supposed to be used as material for another type of a golf video that I'll be releasing later on, as soon as I get my swing together. But to get back to the topic at hand, the things I will now list are not in any particular order, but rather just things that you need to think about. Firstly, there are a few simple questions you can ask yourself to see whether you qualify as a potential golfer. Do you have a significant other or kids? You do? And you love spending time with them? Then golf is not for you. Are you by any chance athletic and always been good at other ball sports? And you hope you will pick up the game quickly? Wrong. You, as everyone else before you, will never get good at golf. You may improve over time, but there's always areas of the game you will suck at. So, if you're a person who cannot tackle being complete ass in a game you have invested countless hours to get good at, golf is not for you. Do you by any chance want to show that you're a part of the 1% through this exclusive sport? In this case, even though golf is for absolutely everyone, it's not for you. If you feel you were able to check enough boxes and are confident that you want to get your green card, you ought to be made aware of a few known conditions and side effects of golf. This list we're going to take a look at now is not exhaustive, so that's your disclaimer. But now, let's start from mild ones and progress to more serious stuff. Number 1, spokespersonism, which is telling everyone about your new hobby and explaining why golf is not only for rich old people. The fact is that no one cares what you tell them. They're happy if you're happy and still think that the game is for rich old people and one other person. You. And that's never going to change until they try golf. Number 2. What? Are you like a golfer-ism? Which is having to struggle with inconvenient tan lines. Having them on your ankles and just one of your hands is mildly annoying. Also, it makes it easy to identify you as a golfer. Number 3. The plus 20 handicap syndrome, which is saying stupid shit while watching golf on TV. Like, I would have hit that pin high. No, Steve, you wouldn't have. You would have hit it straight into the bunker and then spent 4 shots just trying to get out of there. Number 4. Rage level is over 9,000, which is completely losing your cool on the golf course. We've all done that, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. Golf is the only game in the world that is so rage-inducing and addictive at the same time. And number 5, you're not 20 anymore syndrome, which is going on the yearly golf trip and recovering from it. Ever seen like 15 dudes with dad bods and weird tan lines hit the club with force just to see them slowly tap out and leave? That's golfers thinking they're still in their 20s and that adult beverages have nothing on them. How wrong they always are. The list could go on, but we don't have all night. Are you still interested, even after being in possession of almost all the facts about this fine game? You are? As a last step, I still suggest you have a chat about it with your mom and sleep on it. While you're doing those things, I will stop with the jokes and tell you why you definitely should start golf. Firstly, it's one of the most amazing sports in the world. I don't know any other game that can serve you with the full spectrum of emotions ranging from being in the flow, to completely losing your shit, to finding your zen again. And all this can happen within the first 6 holes of a round. Secondly, it's a sport for absolutely everyone. There's a lot of pundits there saying that golf is exclusive and reserved only for the rich and the elite, but they couldn't be more wrong. You can be old, young, whatever gender, ethnicity, social class, because none of that matters. Golfers just want everyone else to join their golfing creed. This is the way. Thirdly, golf is not expensive unless you make it expensive. There are great ways of picking up second-hand equipment for a fraction of the cost of new stuff. Also, at the start, it doesn't make any difference which clubs and golf balls you play, since you're anyways going to suck so hard. And last but not the least, golf is good for your health. Most of the time. Walking a few hours on a nicely cut grass, in beautiful scenery, and more often than not in fantastic company will definitely improve your health, even with a few bursts of rage every now and then. I'm sure that there are actual studies that verify what I'm saying, but I can't be bothered to find them for you. You just need to trust me on this. That's everything I have to say about golf, and why you really should pick it up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and morjes!